2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be here. As this event kicks off, our featured group consists of two players who appear to have entered into quite the rivalry.
So it looks like they're trying to beat Colin Morikawa this week. That's ambitious. Seems like a friendly duel from the outside, but could create some extra sparks today.
I almost just have to laugh. Someone saying they're going to beat Colin Morikawa. Does that even happen these days? He's one of the most consistent players on tour. I don't know that he's beatable.
Well, it's been accused of having a balky putter occasionally, but you're right. Iron play as good as Tiger Woods in his prime. The short game's irresistible, but I think the most impressive thing about young Colin is his mindset. He's got a 40-year-old mind on a 20-year-old body. No wonder he's winning at a decent rate of knots. He's in a share of third place. We've arrived at a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week. Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
This one's dialed in. Oh, well played.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the third. Going with a 3-wood here. You like that, didn't you? What's in front of them, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Good look at a birdie here. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Yeah, that one will play. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Oh, that was pure. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's return to live play now.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. It's on a great line. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
This player is putting for fun.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That might be one club too many.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
18 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
If it's up, it could be in. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 5 under. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
2 wins so far this season. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
Sitting at 6 under for the day, currently leading. Opting for the 5-wood.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. To a 9-foot chance here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take him to 8 under. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Leading by 3 strokes now. Time now to take in the 9th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. That tee shot looks pretty good. And Henny What's he facing with this one?
And from about 105 yards. Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. This one's looking good. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Currently at 10 under par overall. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
This shot from 120 yards. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
He's currently sitting in 1st place. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. This one needs to kick left. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark. Tried to draw that one in there, Luke, just missed the mark.
Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. That is hunting for the hole. That's a big-time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
Yes, it is awful, awful, yucky, smelly, stinky, and there's a bunch of other words I could use, but it's just flat out nasty. Good luck.
And he needs this to save par.
It's tracking.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Sitting at 12 under par for the day. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Getting ready to play their third. Playing their fourth shot. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. And back to the course with the live action. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
And you'll be proud of that one. Good way to bounce back from the bogey at the last.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Didn't that look good for a long time? So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it, and only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
Is this one heading into the sand? Henny, what does that lie look like?
This is perfect. They can make great contact. You couldn't ask for a better sand lie here.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. 8 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Nice line. That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Currently in first position. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This could be wet. Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole. A chip for the tournament. Ooh, that almost went down. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
Hat trick of victories now, 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.